go then, this is what it's all about. Race 1, watch the gate. As the gate drops, away they go, right in the middle. All down they go. Look at that. George Kinge in the blue and yellow was right in the thick there. And a big tangle over, and Kinge has gone through. Kinge and Paul Horton took the whole shot here. That's Gary Moulds and Lewis Gray upside down. Sven Visselink as well, caught up in that. What a sensational start. Look at that. At number 24, George Kinge and Paul Horton in the yellow and blue, leading, looked like Gert van Verven behind them. The rest of them, Marvin van Lukenen, did not get the best of starts. So that incident into the first turn really sorted everybody out and allowed Kinge, who was already in about 6th place coming down the middle of the straight, to go through and lead the pack. And he's doing a great job. Van Verven, Liel Bardis behind him. Over they go. Brett Wilkinson looking strong as well. That's Brett Wilkinson in 4th place there, he and Joe Millard. Cracking start for them. The rest of the pack, difficult to identify numbers when they jump so high and so quickly, but there's no doubt at the front. Well, Gert van Verven now. Gert van Verven having muscled his way past Wilkinson in 3rd place on the back of the Liel Bardis boys. But George Kinge still hanging in there. He and Paul Horton doing an absolutely terrific job. It was a good start, but a little bit deeper into the race they've been dropped away as the top guys, as you would expect, come through. But it's so good to see good British talent going well. Dan Foden was going very, very well in qualifying, and where did he get away? Because he'd have started on the 2nd row. There's Van Lukenen. Van Lukenen and Nicolas Mousset, number 2. And they've got their way past Brett Wilkinson. Brett Wilkinson and Joe Millard. 199. Race leader still, Gert van Verven, number 11. Gert van Verven and Robbie de Vena, newly teamed up together this year on the Italian TM engined machine. Liel Bardis boys do not turn 17 until July. The identical twins from Latvia. Here comes Van Lukenen. Van Lukenen around the outside of Gert van Verven to take the lead, pushing the number 11 back. Liel Bardis still 3rd. Wilkinson still 4th. Good crowd here, loving this one. They've been out with a bulldozer and just flattened out a bit of the track because it was quite tricky on those first few tight turns, making it very difficult to pass. You have to follow the tram lines. Van Lukenen now is away with it. Wilkinson past Liel Bardis, having shoved him down into 4th place. Wilkinson now past Van Verven, up to 2nd. What a start of the season for Brett Wilkinson and Joe Millard. 2nd year together for those two. Very little changes, so that makes a huge difference. It's a team they know, it's a setup they know. Jason Van Dalen, 7-2-3. He and Kostas Beletskas have been something of a surprise package, not having trained much over the winter, not a full season last year. But Van Dalen with Bax now. Bax somewhat rejuvenated, but still his confidence is a bit knocked after that massive crash which sheared off the front end of the bike. Must be feeling a little bit wary over the big jumps, but Bax is a fighter. He knows that championships are not won in one race, they're won over a 14-round season. 28 races. Van Lukenen still on a mission here and going so well. Nicolas Mousset, of course, such a world-class passenger. World titles under his belt. Van Lukenen, world title under his belt. Looking for another one. The number 2 Belgian then is away with this one. That chase behind though, now going on. It's Liel Bardis in the mix there as well. Coming up behind what looked like Kilian and Evon Prunier, and the victory taken by Van Lukenen. Waiting for 2nd place to come over. Is it going to be Brett Wilkinson? Could well be. Looks like Brett Wilkinson is coming over to take it. They're coming through Etienne Bax and Andre Tomac, having battled through, kept it sensible, to record a 6th place.